It's you and me, no place I'd rather be. Ding dong, hello, let's make this house a home. Welcome to Spencer and Sarah's house.
Hi.
Hello. It feels like it's been so long since we've recorded.
Yeah, I mean it has. I was in Boston, you were in Sweden. We were living our lives.
Yeah, so true. How are you?
I'm okay. Oh my God, the other thing I forgot to tell you. Sarah and I were just downloading off camera. It's fine to talk about this on camera. So I had the SIBO, right?
Yes.
And I had to be on antibiotics for it. And then I was off it for like a week, maybe. And I started having symptoms again, even worse. I couldn't eat anything. It was like, I'm not trying to be TMI, but like nothing, I was not retaining food or nutrients of
Yeah.
any kind.
Aw.
It was so bad. And I was like, what is going on? So I went to my GI and she was like, well, everybody's getting sick right now. Like you see in the news, like all this stuff is going on. And I was like, okay, but I would still like to know what's going on. Like I would like to do testing. So we did a bunch of testing and I couldn't get in until like 2 days before I left. I was like, I guess I'm just gonna hope I'm okay. And I got to Boston and they called me and they were like, oh yeah, it's an infection. It's not what's like going around. Like you have another infection and it can happen. The type I had can happen from taking antibiotics. Because it's like
Oh.
the antibiotics I was on was like messing with my digestive biome anyway. So then it
Yeah.
like leaves you open to like whatever, right? So I was like, you're kidding. So then I had to go on another round of antibiotics. That was different. But it was like, this is why I truly cannot miss the Boston trips because it's magical there. As soon as I landed, the entire week, I had no symptoms. None. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like, it was like gone. Obviously not gone. Like it was, and I started taking the antibiotics like on like the second to last day of the trip because that was as soon as I could get them. But like, oh my God, it was like magical. I was like, it knows that I need to heal here. So
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah, so I had to go on another round of antibiotics and then I have to do another little like follow up thing. But yeah, it's been crazy. But I do feel the best I've felt in 2 years since I got this diagnosis,
Good.
which was wrong also. Well, I mean, it wasn't my pancreas. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise,
Wild.
good.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's
Yeah, I can eat again, which is great. And I'm almost done with this like low FODMAP diet too, which is like I was telling someone like honestly has been nice because like you hear so much more often now like people of our age getting like GI problems and colon cancer and all this scary shit because like our food is so processed, the microplastics, blah, 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 right? Like there's so much bad stuff happening to our food. And so, like, it's been nice in a way because it's made me think a lot more about, like, what's in my food. Like, I feel like I'm reading the ingredients label more often, which makes me feel annoying, but I'm also like, eh. And, like, I prep my own food a lot more because then I'm like, I know what goes in it. I'm not putting a shit ton of random ingredients. Like, most of my stuff is, like, bread and veggies and meat and stuff, right? It's, like, all stuff I, like, know what's in it already. So it's, like, I don't know. It's been kind of nice, but I am really excited to get back to onion and garlic. That would be. Please don't let it be a food intolerance. I beg. Like, it's so hard. Onion powder and garlic powder is in everything, and it's just like,
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah, otherwise I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm recovering from a cold I had last week that knocked me on my ass. I lost my voice for like 2 days. I had to like take time off of work. I like took a day off and then I went into the office the next or like I had 2 days working from home, so I was like, okay, I'll just do like minimal, do what I can and like chill. And then I went to the office the third day and I was like, I can't. I was like, I have to go back home. I'm sorry. And then I was supposed to do an open mic and I couldn't. I tried so hard to do this open mic, even though my voice was halfway gone. I was like, I'm still gonna do it. But I went out that day. I tried going to the gym, and then I got a fever, so I was like, I'm not going to the gym.
Oh my
I tried
God.
getting my groceries. My credit card wouldn't work, and I was like, I feel like the universe is telling me to sit my ass at home. So I was like, I'm not doing the open mic. I'm just gonna lay on this couch and do nothing for like 4 days. And so I'm good now. I still have a cough, but I'm okay.
The hell.
Yeah, I feel like it felt like a spiritual purging because I literally woke up one day and I was like, I feel like emotionally lighter. I was like, I just feel like good. But my body was like, you need to rest for another week. And I went, okay, fine. But so I'm in high spirits. My body is just recovering from something.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're on the other side of it at least.
Yeah, me too.
This is why I truly believe in like signs or like something else. Like I was saying, like when I was in Boston and like the moment I touched the ocean, it was like, ah, like my body was healed again. I was like, this is crazy. It's real. The fact that your universe was like, don't leave your house, stay inside.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I will listen. I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I keep pushing it. So I was like, I need to just. I was like, okay, I'll sit.
Universe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Today we're doing a ramble-sode.
Yeah, I have something to show you.
Mm.
So,
Show me.
you can kind of see, we have like a gallery wall back here, and there's two things left to get, and one of them we ordered, and then the other one we wanted to get some type of portrait of the cats. And we were like, what are we gonna do? And for a while we were like, at Disney you can get your silhouette done, like a drawing your silhouette. We were like, we'll just bring photos of the cats and ask them to do that. And that didn't work out, and it was like a whole thing, whatever, right? And we're like, what are we gonna do? And I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace the other day, and I came across this painting, and I was like, this painting is so funny. And I clicked on it, and it was like, this is a custom painting. Like, you can send me photos of your cats, and I will put them in here. And I was like, is this real? Is this real? Because sometimes Facebook, I'm like, huh? But I did it, and we picked it up on Saturday. It's like the funniest thing ever.
That's amazing. That's the greatest thing.
Just listening. It's a painting of our calico cat slapping the face of our orange cat.
That's awesome.
It's so funny. Like, even down to, like, his little, like, swishy and his little collar that he has. Like, all her patterns are correct. But it's so funny. Like, I sent the photos of the cats, and, like, the artist, like, messaged me back, like, you know how you can, like, pick a, like, you can highlight a message and, like, be like, reply, and then it, like, brings that specific message back so that people know what you're replying to. It, like, she did that with a photo of Ryan and was like, is this the one who will be doing the slapping? It's like, yes. So, it's so good. I can't wait to hang it. And our gallery wall is done.
That's amazing.
I just love the face she's making, too. It's like,
yeah.
yes, I will slap now.
Yeah.
So
That's so great.
yeah, it's so good.
I love that.
Yeah, so, you know, you never know. Facebook Marketplace will support small artists. Local artists.
Hell yeah.
Artists in general. Yeah. Oh my god, Toshi's straight her eyes like this. He's having a really, really good nap right now.
That sounds great.
Yeah, he's cozy. Yeah.
I've got a sad update for the plant community.
No! What is it?
So I moved two of my plants to this window that's over here that, like, the sun hits so strong. And I had two plants when I was living in Nottingham. There was a window that was, like, a really hot spot for the sun, and these plants sat there and, like, were fine there. So I was like, maybe I'll put those plants in there, because I don't have much space or, like, much, like, shelving space to put more plants in here. So I was like, maybe I move those to that window, because they were fine last time. Only 2 days passed. I went, let me check on these plants. And a few...
No.
Old man Charles has been toppled over. And then this plant
Old Man Charles, no.
Is a bummer. I'm kind of leaving it to see if, like, now that it's not in the direct sunlight, if it'll, like, come back. Because I'm sure I could probably, like, cut it and it'll be fine. But I just want to see if somehow it, like, fixes itself.
I'm, like, on the verge of tears right now. Oh, no. He's
It was
lasted
really
so
upsetting.
long. What the hell?
I know. I was like, only 2 days have passed, so the sun has hit it only twice, and, like, it got obliterated.
Wow.
And I was like, no, my plants! And I, like, started pulling them.
What's that other one?
That's supposed to be, like, a tree. Like, it's supposed to have, like, fronds sticking out everywhere, and it has one little frond sticking out, and the rest has, like, completely burnt.
Oh, no.
And, like, gone limp. So, I'm giving it time to, like, figure out what it wants to do, and then I might clean them up if they don't improve on their own.
Oh my god, that's so devastating.
Yeah.
Damn, the sun really does hit in that window. What the heck?
It does. But then, this plant, we've got the little sticks.
How
The
gross.
baby's growing.
It really is real.
It is. I saw one of these plants at a pub, and I went, that's what they look like. And it was, like, spread out, like, they don't stand still like this, like, they're, like, in different angles. And I was like, that's what that looks like. So that's really cool.
So many people thought that was a candle, and I seriously think it would actually make a really cool candle.
Yeah, it would. That'd be
Yeah.
a sick candle.
Does anyone make custom candles and can make this for Sarah?
That'd be awesome.
It's so funny. Bye. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Old Man Charles. I can't even look at him. I'm like,
It's really sad.
it's devastating.
Yeah, like, all the color is gone. Like, the sun sucked the life out of those plants. Like, it's just sad and yellow, and I went, no!
That's so sad.
Yeah.
All our plants in here are fake ones. Because, like, it's just better that way.
Yeah.
I don't think the orchid I bought lasted a week. But it was lovely while it was here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just do bouquets now. And just put them in water. And leave it
I
there.
just bought some, too. I got some roses
Oh,
yesterday.
these are pretty.
Yeah. I used to not like flowers. Like, I hated receiving flowers. I was like, don't give me flowers. And I've, like, started to change my ways about them, which is nice. And I'm enjoying it a bit more.
I love getting flowers. I love giving flowers. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have decided, though, I watched, I think it was GQ. I can't even remember. But it's like a series on YouTube. It's like a celebrity couples quiz. And it was Neil Patrick Harris and, oh my god, what's his husband's name? David Becca?
David something.
I think. Sorry, I can't remember. But one of the questions for him, like, Neil was like, what's your biggest pet peeve? And he was like, when people bring me flowers, like, bring flowers to a party without a vase. Because then now I have to, as the host of the party, I have to drop everything and go find a vase and cut the flowers and put them in water, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm like, if I don't think someone has a vase, I'm going to start buying one too. And just be like, here it is already made. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm not trying to inconvenience you with my gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I could think, like, because growing up, my parents would, like, get me flowers for whatever thing I was doing, and I was like, I have to put this in water. I'm 12, and I don't want to, they die in, like, a week. I was like, I don't get the point of these, and it would just piss me off so much, and I was like, please don't ever get me flowers. But now I'm like, I'm open to receiving flowers now.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, do you have a favorite kind?
Not yet. I think they all look pretty. That's all.
I really like irises. There's something about, like, they're, like, the way they, like, are. That's interesting to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. Yeah, I like the purple and yellow ones. Those are cool.
Nice.
Ooh, I have a new obsession right now. It's the Women's Pro Baseball League that just started.
So sick.
It's so sick. Okay, so here's, before anybody calls me fake, okay, look. I love baseball. I've always loved baseball. Am I, like, the huge like the biggest baseball fan in the world. Am I keeping up every year? No, but I do love going to baseball games. I love the experience of it. I love the White Sox. I love the Red Sox. Sorry, I was raised in a Sox family, but I have been to Cubs games and they're so fun. So like, I'm sort of a fair weather friend when it comes to the crosstown classic. Okay, like whatever. I just really like baseball because it's like one of the only sports I truly feel like I understand fully, and I'm not
Yeah.
sitting there being like, okay, so what's happening? What? Why is this rule? I just really love it. And so now that there's a women's league, it's amazing. So there's only 4 teams right now. It's the Los Angeles Queens, the Brooklyn Heights, the Boston Hunters, and the San Francisco Fireballs, I believe. But they're all named after prominent women. So, like, the Los Angeles Queens, it's, oh my god, I can't remember her real name right now, which is going to drive me crazy. But her nickname was, like, the Queen of the Diamond, because she was, like, one of the first female baseball pro league players. So, like, they're all named after, like, prominent women in and around the sport, and, like, it's just, like, I don't know, so amazing to me. But it's like weird. There's only 4 teams, so they play each other like a bunch of times throughout the season, and all the games are in Springfield, Illinois.
Oh.
I know, but you can watch the games on YouTube. Like ESPN is like streaming them live, and if you have a Disney Plus account, I know it's kind of with everything that went down with with Kimmel, I get it, but like ESPN is included in that. So, I'm just saying. I literally have it paused on my TV right now because I was like, I have to watch because I missed yesterday's game, but there's another one today. So, go LA Queens.
Nice.
I'm obsessed. Yeah,
That's
they
great.
already have hit the first home run of the season, or of the
course.
of the league, really, historically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it.
That's so good. I feel like in another timeline I would be playing baseball because like I grew up playing softball for 10 years and I talk about softball so much. Recently I've been talking about it unendingly because I miss it. And I'm like, oh man, another timeline I would be in that so fast.
Yes.
I feel like if I hadn't moved, if I knew this was happening, I would have moved back and be like, let's get me on a team, please.
Just start one in England, right? First
Put me in,
England
coach.
women's pro baseball league.
Yes, yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm
good.
excited. I can't wait. And there's so many just like amazing players. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be great. Part of me is like, I have to root for the Queens only because of LA, right? But I'm just obsessed with so many different people on so many different teams. Like, okay, so the person who hit the first home run, I'm obsessed with her. She's so cool. Hold on, I'm literally pulling up the reel right now. I'll send it to you. But it's important. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher her name because I haven't watched it yet. I've only been seeing everything through Instagram. Danae, last name is Benites. She's so sick. Look at her. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's the audience that they're showing. Look at her go. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. She hit the first home run. First ever homer last night. She plays for Brooklyn Heights. I'm like, it's fine. I'll just cheer for everyone. I don't care. I'm obsessed.
Nice.
Yeah, she has such a cool
That's so
haircut and like the way she like, bam, hit that ball. I watched the reel like a million times. It's really inspiring.
That's great. I love it.
I also played softball growing up.
Ooh, did you play for the park district?
Yeah.
Did you play for the park?
Yes, I did.
What was
Do
your
we
team
reverse each other?
Yeah, what was your team name?
Oh God. I have no idea. Wait, did you play for your hometown park district though? Okay, I played for my hometown park district.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if we would have crossed paths.
Probably not then. Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been so cool.
That was the lore deepens. Crazy.
Yeah.
We were separated by a river for years and never knew. I played catcher slash. Where was I? I was in the outfield. By third base.
Okay, left field. Yeah.
Yeah, left
Nice.
field. I always want to think of it as right field because it was like my right.
That's what, like a few months ago, I was like, wait, which side is which? But
I was like, is it like theater rules where it's like audience left, but like
yeah,
stage right?
stage right, yeah. Field right, field left.
I couldn't remember. I wasn't great either. I definitely got whacked in the face by a softball a few times, but
Oh, ouch, yeah.
it's okay.
Nice.
I don't think I'm very good at sports, but I do like them. Like I liked playing volleyball. Also, that was fun.
Yeah.
But just like, I'm not built for it in that way. Slash, I didn't want to put in the commitment to be built for it at the time.
No,
But now,
that's fair.
yeah, now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I would love to join like an adult women's kickball league. Like, is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Hell yeah.
Slash, I've started watching a lot of roller derby stuff, and I'm kind of like,
Oh.
I don't know if I
could
do
see
it.
you doing that.
You think? Sometimes I'm like, am I gonna be good enough to like get me in there? Like, am I gonna be too like
Yeah.
scary?
I think you'd be the person that could like sneak in and sneak around and like
Okay,
make a way through people.
great. All right, so now I have to buy roller skates and learn this skill, which is
Yes.
fun. Yeah, I actually have realized lately I don't like the inline skates. Like, I like the ones that are four four
Oh,
wheels, like
yeah.
deep. I just feel like that would feel more
I-
stable to me anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Spencer and Sarah's House can be listened to on all podcast streaming platforms as well as watched on YouTube. You can find Spencer and Sarah on Instagram and TikTok at @SASHousePod, SAS Housepod. For bonus content like our Book Corner episodes, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/SASHousepod. Thanks for listening and supporting us. Now back to the episode.
Toshi's on the move.
Oh.
I could watch him all day. He's just so fun. Oh my god, I did this thing the other day because I was like, I've put cat TV on the TV before for them, but I don't think they really like notice or care. And I was like, maybe it's because it's like so like big and far away. So I put cat
Yeah.
like TV on my phone of like just that video of like the water and the orange fish coming through. And oh my god, Ren was like, bap, bap, bap. Like she was loving it. And Toshi just like flopped over like this and was just like, like staring and loving it too. And I was like, what the hell is going on?
That's amazing.
Now I have to buy them their own iPad.
Yeah.
These cats will never recover.
I've started, I'm doing a round 2 of The Artist's Way,
Ooh.
which, like, I did it like a year ago, and I ended up picking it back, doing it again, just a few weeks ago. And
Like,
I guess
just
it's
starting from the
perfectly-
beginning again?
Yeah. I was like, I just need to do something, I mean, like, and it's not as much of a commitment just because I already do, the one, like, big task you have to do all the time is morning pages where you, like, journal every morning, and I've continued that since finishing anyway, so I do that every day. So now it's, like, for me, it's, like, just reading each, like, section each week to just, like, remind myself of, like, the philosophy around it all, which has been really helpful for me, because I'm like, okay, cool. I think I started it at, like, a perfect time where I was like, I just need, like, some creative clarity now that, like, I've been through so much in this past year. So I'm like, can I just, like, reset and figure out my path creatively again? And it's been so helpful, which has been nice.
Good. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm in the so I have a goal this year to read 20 books, which may seem low to some people, but I know myself. I know I would be like on a streak and then fall out of it and then go back into it. So I was like, let me just set the bar at something I feel is realistic. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm at like 16.
Nice.
And I'm doing 3 because we're doing Act War, which like, oh my god, I can't pick up again right now. I'm so fucking nervous. It's just killing me. But I'm doing this audiobook called Disappoint Me. It's very interesting. I think it's Nicola Denon, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's really interesting. It's about this trans woman named Max, and she like this is important to the story, but I can't tell you why. She falls down the stairs at a New Year's party, and like hits her head. And she's like, I really need to get my life together. So she like starts dating again. And she starts dating this cis straight guy named Vincent. And it's like about their relationship forming. But it's like weird. It's like from both their perspectives, but hers is present day and his goes back to like when he was like in his 20s, doing like a trip through Thailand and about something that happened there. And it's like,
Whoa.
it's really cool. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird to me because it's, how do I say this without sounding like, well, duh. I just feel like I've read so many books lately that are like fantasy based that this is just a book about like reality and life. Like a lot of it is about like they talk about like parenthood and like your self-worth and what is life and existentialism and stuff, but like in a good, lovely, meaningful way. That it's like so weird to me to just be reading a book just like about normal things.
Yeah.
But it's
absolutely.
like it's been really like lovely. And then I'm also reading The Bog Wife still. I started that in Boston. It's weird. It's so weird. Did I tell you anything about it?
I think so. It sounds familiar.
Yeah. Who's that author? I think it's like Katie Chronister. Sorry, authors. I have no idea. But it's called The Bog Wife. Yeah, it's about like a family in Virginia, and they have like this long history of like living next to this bog, and they have like a deal with the bog where it's like they sacrifice their patriarch to it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the bog creates like a woman out of itself, and she becomes the matriarch for the next patriarch, and it keeps going like that. And this takes place with these siblings, and they send their father into the bog, and a bog wife does not come out. So they're like, uh-oh. Well, what do we do? So it's like, it's I don't know, it's interesting and weird, and like, the vibe is so good. It's like, I can't describe it. It's like, it makes me feel like it's a very specific scene in Over the Garden Wall. It's like right when they get off the steamboat with the frogs, and they're like all like
yes.
in the mud and having the fire, and they're talking about
Yeah.
their stories and whatnot. That specific feeling that scene gives me is how I feel when I read the book. I don't know why.
That's
It just
cool.
does. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I finished the Oron High School Host Club manga finally.
I'm so happy for you.
It was so I'm so happy with how it ended. Like I'm so happy because it's like the anime like is so rushed and wrapping up at the end, and like to have the manga where it's like this is the whole thing. And then it just ends, and I was like, it was so satisfying. Oh my goodness, it's great. It was good.
You should read the Fruits Basket manga next. It's really good. That one's good.
Hell yeah.
And if you want like a romantasy, you should do Yona of the Dawn also.
Okay.
That
That sounds fantastic.
That one is fantastic. There are two different anime adaptations of Fruits Basket. So you could like watch it after also, which I think is like fun. There's been so many mangas I read, and then it's like so fun to like watch the anime and be like, oh my god, that's what this scene looks like animated, and it's like so good. There's only one season of Yona of the Dawn, and it's amazing, and they've never made another season, and it will absolutely frustrate you, but the manga is like top tier. So I think you should do Fruits Basket next though, because I think that would be such a good one after Oran.
Nice. Hell yeah. I think I need a break from manga just because while reading it, I was like,
Oh
I
well,
miss
fine.
reading other books. I will. I do have it on my list.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just need to read. I need to go back to reading like other books first. I went to the library finally by me, and I've been reading this book by a Korean author named Han Kong called We Do Not Part. And it's like this, which is completely different from what I normally read. But I was like, I want to read something by a Korean author. And it's like about these two friends. One of them ends up in the hospital, and she asks her friend to travel to this island to like save her bird because her bird is gonna run out of food and water. And she's like, if she doesn't get water by like the next day, the bird will die. And so her friend like goes through the snowstorm to get to the house on the island. And then it turns really supernatural, and I have no idea what's happening. But it like jumps between like the present of like being at this house, and also the two of them work on documentaries. And I think part of this is a historical thing, and I have to look more into like the history of Korea, because there's like they just talk about these like articles of like a massacre that happened on this island, and it's like really horrifying to read and horrible to read. But I was like, it's very like the way it's written, I was like, this is like it's like a beautiful exploration of like relationships and like the history of generations as well. It's interesting. I'm gonna finish it tonight, I think, which I'm excited for, and I hope there's some resolution, and I don't know if there will be.
I've that author sounded familiar to me. I just looked it up. So they had a book that was blowing up on Book Talk a few years ago called Greek Lessons that I haven't started reading as well. Their writing style is really cool. If you like that author, maybe you should try that one next by them as well. That one is like, I didn't get very far in it, is what I'll say, but the prose is really beautiful, and it's from two people's perspectives. It's about a woman who, when she's going through like stress and anxiety, stops speaking, and this man who's a teacher, and he's losing his sight, and he's teaching like Greek, like how to speak Greek lessons, and she's taking the class even though she can't speak, and it's like about their relationship bond.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I also really I don't know if you'd like this one, but I liked this one. It was called The Tatami Galaxy.
Yeah, I read that.
Oh yeah, you
both
did read
got
that.
the book, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I remember us talking about it when I was in the throes of it, but I was like, did Sarah read it?
Yeah.
I liked it. Did you like it?
I enjoyed it, yeah. It wasn't typical of what I read, but I enjoyed the story.
Yeah. There's a sequel of it as well. I think it's called like Tatami Blues Machine or something like that. And there's an anime of that book.
Yes, I've seen that. I haven't watched it, but I saw that there was one.
Also, did you ever read I Who Have Never Known Men?
No, it's still on my list.
Okay. I've given it to two people recently who both read it and were like, we need to talk. It's so good.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to read that.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
man.
too.
Okay, also, I know you probably will not like horror books. I did also finish Mr. Magic in Boston. Oh my god, was it good. It was amazing. I think that author is Kristen White, I think, something like that. Had I told you anything about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
trying to remember what it was, but yes.
It was like they were on a TV show as children, like a sort of Barney-esque,
Yes.
with a magical man as the guy, and then something happened, and then now they're adults and they're re-meeting because they're doing like a reunion podcast about the show, and the show is weird because it's been like scrubbed from the internet, like you cannot find it anywhere.
Yeah.
It was good. I've done like horror audiobooks, so I was like, how will a book be scary? Like, look, okay, I know how a book can be scary, but you know what I mean? Like, with the horror audiobooks, I was literally like, "Wah!" Like, I can't listen to this anymore. But there were literally like, the word scuttle was used at one point, and I've never been more like unsettled in my life by the use of it. It was so good. Like, it was great. So I highly recommend it. And it was weird. I finished it, and then that trailer for Buddy came out. Have you seen the trailer for that yet?
I don't think so.
I think it's like Kristen Milotti is in it. It's literally Mr. Magic. It's like about these kids who are like stuck on a Barney-esque show, and the character dragon guy's named Buddy, and he starts like losing his shit. So it's not exactly Mr. Magic, but like I'm like, this is literally like perfect timing. And then another one is coming out that's like Mr. Rogers-esque, where one of his puppets goes insane. And I was like, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
Like, why are similar concepts going on? Yeah. But it was kind of lovely. It was kind of a lovely book about like the message was like, how do you stop from passing on your trauma to your children in a way? And it was great. It was great. I just think it was a good read. And it was also scary,
Nice.
but in a good way.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my god, I saw the Odyssey yesterday.
How was it?
Have you seen
I
it?
haven't seen it. No, I haven't. I keep hearing mixed things. I come across like people that loved it, and I come across people that hate it
Well, here's the thing, right?
or
It's
are
like,
offended by it. But I haven't looked into why they're offended by it.
I think okay, so the only thing I've heard about like people being offended is that they're like, why are no Greek actors in this?
mm.
Which fair. I also don't know. Yeah, I have no idea if they cast any because there's so many people in this movie. But the main characters, at least, I would argue, are not Greek actors. But yeah, I don't know. Here's my thing. This has already been made as a movie before, right? Like this, it's a myth, like right? Like everybody knows this myth with
Yeah.
its basis in historical events. Sure. So there were a lot of people being like the historical accuracy, and I was like, this is a fairy tale. Like
This is fictional.
yeah, I understand you wanting the historical events that it's based in / inspired by to be accurate, but
Yeah.
also like the story as a whole is not real. Like
Yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know what people are upset about. I don't know. I don't know. Here's my thing though. It's like a story that's been told so many times in so many ways that I'm kind of like I don't really know how you expand on this, like more.
Yeah. How you like add your own thing to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think there was kind of an interesting point of view. Like you could tell the director's point of view was coming through in a very specific conversation near the end of the film. And I was like, okay. But then I was kind of sad that wasn't the overarching thing, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like they hinted at it a few times, but in ways that I was like, I've forgotten about this already.
Yeah.
I am impressed by the scope of things and how much of it was done practically and like it is an impressive film and the sound. Well, here's the thing. When I saw it in theaters, the sound design was shit. And I can't tell if it's because, like, it was just so loud or what. But it was, like, there were times where I was like, I can't hear any dialogue. Like, I have no idea what he was saying. Like, it's booming so hard that, like, my seat is, like, shaking. Like, it was, like, that kind of, like, I'm like, maybe it'd be better to listen to it not in theaters. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just, like, a lot. But, yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was okay.
Yeah. There was something that made me just like lose all hope in humanity for a second when I was on the train and there was a woman sat in front of me and she was on the phone with someone. She was like, "Yeah, I'm going to go see the Odyssey. It's some Roman story. It might be the sequel to 300." And I was like what? This is a classical book. I was like, what are we talking about? A sequel to 300? It really had me go, what has this world come to?
That's
so
crazy.
upset.
That's actually insane. I mean, they do go to Sparta, but it's not...
That really hurt. I was like, you're in for the ride of your life if you're going and thinking it's a sequel to 300.
Yeah.
That hurt. It hurt to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was fine. Like, some of the acting performances were really, like, good and compelling, I thought, and, it is just, like, funny, though, because it is just a lot of Odysseus being like, let's go on this island, and then all hell breaks loose, and they get on the boat, and they're like, it's all your fault. It's, like, a lot of that. So it's just, like, okay. Like, but I think this is, like, the hard part of the, like, I'd love to read it again, which is also hard because it's like a translation of a translation of
It's crazy.
whatever
Yeah.
version, right? But that's the other thing. Everybody kept being like the source material. I was like, the source material is a poem. It's a myth. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's
But
crazy.
yeah, maybe they just were like, I want it to be as close to the myth as possible. I fucking don't know. There were things that happened in the movie where I was like, I don't remember this at all from this. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it was impressive. The sets were good. There was one scene I didn't see, partially for two reasons. One, I had read that like with the practical effects and the acting of it, it was very intense and like hard to watch. And I also happened to need to go to the bathroom at that time, so I was like, you know what? Perfect. I don't want to do it. It's such a fucking long movie. You're sitting there for 3 hours. So I was like, I have to pee, and this is the scene that I'm the most scared about watching. And I know what happens because I read about it a little bit beforehand, and I'm just gonna go pee right now so I don't have to see this.
Yeah.
And I asked Brew after, I was like, was it good? I didn't see it. And he's like, yeah, probably. It was a lot. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice. I had friends that were talking about, they were kind of laughing because I think everyone has American accents in the story.
Yes.
And they were kind of laughing at just laughing at being like, Mom, Dad, as opposed to like having a British accent that would have sounded like nicer.
Yeah, I don't know why. That was weird to me. It took me out a little bit because it felt so modern
Yes, yeah.
in a way. And then later he's like, my father. And like, just call him that then. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Also, like, yeah, it was weird. I couldn't tell, acting wise. Like, Robert Pattinson, everything he did I loved. Because he was just like a little shit in the movie. And like,
Yeah.
but there's this really interesting scene he has with Anne Hathaway that I was like, oh wow, this is like a really good scene. Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, you know, because you've read the myth, but the scene in Hades was incredible. I loved every second of it. It was so good. Really intense and interesting and awesome. But yeah, I mean, it was good, yeah. I don't think it'll make my top 5 this year, though. But, like, it was an impressive film, and, like, I don't know, like, again, like, when he has this conversation at the end with Penelope, it was like, oh, okay, like, I think I'm seeing what we're supposed to glean from this now. Like, and again, it's been a hot minute since I've read the myth, so maybe that was the point always. But, like, to me, I was like, oh, I feel like now I'm, like, connecting and understanding the point of view here. So, I don't know. It was good.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was fine. It was just like sad. It's just like sad, you know? It's meant to be brutal and sad and like there's something. What did Brewer say to me before? He was like, there's a reason only one man makes it back to Ithaca. I was like, you're right. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But like yeah, it felt, I think what I liked the most about it is like it didn't feel I think because so much was location and practical effects / we're filming the boat shit on a set or whatever. Like it felt like a silly to say a real movie, you know? Like it didn't. There wasn't like I wasn't sitting there bogged down by CGI and like I think that was nice to like feel like a coming back to that in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a silly take, but that's what I liked about it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
fine. I think it's worth it to see it, but it is just like long as fuck. So like dehydrate yourself so bad before you go if you don't want to miss any part of it. Oh my god.
That's what it like hit me. I was like, wait a second. I was like, this is a massive story. I was like, how long is this film? Are they making it in 2 parts? What's happening? And I was like, okay, it's 3 hours. I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah. I will say, as a trigger warning, there is like animal cruelty in this movie. There's a scene that happens right at the beginning where I literally went, oh my god. Like I was like so shocked. And honestly it made me hate John Leguizamo for the rest of the movie. Sorry. Like, you did what you did. You know?
You did.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like stuff with dogs that was very upsetting. But
Yeah.
yeah. crazy. Yeah, I think it's worth seeing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
We were just talking about what was gonna make our top 5 movies this year so far. And mine were like Backrooms, Obsession, All You Need Is Kill, The Legend of Hay 2. What was the other one? Now I can't remember it. Wow, I have to go back to my AMC. Do you have a top 5 this year?
My top 5, my number 1 is the drama. I think that's going to be my number 1 for the year, probably.
Ooh.
The next one is The Invite.
I have that on my list.
Unfortunately, I don't remember which one that is, but I really
Isn't that the one with Seth
liked it.
Rogen?
Yes. Yeah, that was really good. And then I have Hokum, which is that scary film with Adam Scott. That was really good. That was a fun one. And then Obsession. And then I still have space for number 5.
Okay.
The other things on my list haven't really reached number 5
That's fair.
position, so that one's open.
Hell yeah. The other one I had was Kokuho. That one was so good. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about that one?
No.
Oh my god. Where do we even begin? It's okay. Let me think about this. It was so good. It was about these 2 boys. One is like the son of like a Yakuza, like high in the Yakuza ranks or whatever. And his dad dies, and he's taken in by this guy his dad was close friends with, who's like a kabuki performer. He's like one of the best kabuki performers in Japan. And he takes him in and he trains him along with his son to like be the best they can be. And it's about this like rivalry, friendship, taking over for the father. It's like, it's so compelling and interesting. It was really, really good.
That sounds like it.
It was good. I think it was like, I was reading about it at the time. I don't know if this is still true, but it was like one of the highest grossing films in Japan or something.
Cool.
At the time that I saw it. It was really cool. It was so beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
It was fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen. Oh, I also saw the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. Have you seen it yet?
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
Okay, this was so weird to me. So, like, Brewer and I really wanted to get tickets, and we couldn't. Like, it was sold out, which is great, obviously, because it meant there was huge demand for it. But, like, they were also releasing it on streaming the same day, which I don't understand, because then they ended up adding more movie showtimes, but still released it on streaming on Paramount the same. It was weird. But we went and saw it in theaters, and it was like, it was pretty good. I was pretty happy.
Nice. I didn't know it was being released. I have to check if it's being released over here.
It should be on Paramount now.
I don't have access to that either.
Ooh,
I don't know.
God, okay.
Let's
Well,
see.
hopefully soon. It was, I mean, also, like, sadly, well, I don't know if it's the same one. It was like a year or 2 ago that somebody leaked the entire movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it has changed since then. Not that I would condone that kind of viewing. But, you know, that did happen. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. I think that's all I got for this episode.
Yeah, me too. We had a lot to yap about this time around.
Yeah, we did. There's so much to catch up on. What room do you think we were in?
I don't know, probably just the living room, chilling.
Yeah, I agree.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us this week, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.